What's up, fans? It's KP. I am stylin at the San Diego Comic-Con in one of the biggest displays that you're going to see here. It is the Hasbro booth, and what would any Comic-Con be without Transformers? I've got Matt and Eric. These guys are going to show us the latest and greatest from the Transformers series, games, action figures, and more.
So right here you have Blaster in his classic G1 style. He hasn't seen the light of day since 1986, so really excited that we could bring him out of the vault for all the great Transformers fans. So
you guys have the greatest toy chest ever. I look at it at all the pieces. I'm trying to think where our buddy James would want to start. What else have you got in this case that we want to show off?
What you want to see here is also our Comic-Con Mighty Mug Prowl. This is actually in the great vinyl style. I think does a wonderful job of bringing this G1 character to life. And again, it's really that high-end collectible that people have really latched onto. So
we've seen a lot of the fans on the other side of the looking glass checking out this, and I think you can tell about how popular things are by how many fingerprints we have on the back side of the case. Now, you guys have a new game out too, right?
That's right, War for Cybertron. It's available on most of your platforms, the big platforms, Xbox. We got it on the Wii, we got it on PlayStation 3 as well, so all the stuff. It's good. It's a fun game.
And then you got the action figures that tie to the game?
Yeah, so one of the great partnerships we had with Activision, who's actually released it, was being able to make sure that those figures could translate into action figures. So I think the great job that our designers and our design team has done is bringing them to life. So we have Optimus Prime, Soundwave, Bumblebee, and Megatron. And I think, just really, when you look at the detail, when you play the game, just how well they fit together is just fantastic.
The studio team over at Activision, they did a great job, and High Moon, the guys that were behind the design, they're fans themselves, they understand how to make a good Transformer, and actually the translation was not too bad. We sat down, we worked with our partners at Takara Tomy, and we banged it out, we figured out a way to make it happen and get as close as possible to the screen-accurate version.
What do you guys have from Generations, right? Because there's some new stuff coming out from that.
That's right. Up on the top shelf here, we got 6 figures, and everybody from Autobot Drift, Darkmount, Blur, Red Alert, Dirge, and Thrust. The fans have been waiting a long time for us to finish up the Seekers lineup too. So these 2 characters right here are going to be a hot ticket.
The line looks great, and I'm just not sure where to begin as a Transformers fan. I mean, and I hate to ask, is there anything else new here at the show this year?
Yeah, actually, we can talk about the Power Core Combiners a little bit too. It's a new series that we're putting out, and we're just kind of reimagining how to play with combiners. And the whole system is based on we have 2 packs and then we have 5 packs. So the 2 packs are based on a Scout size figure with a Minicon who powers him up, and then the 5 packs are obviously 5 guys. And the middle guy is a commander version, and he has 4 drones that automatically transform when you plug them on. So it's real fun for the kids. We wanted to find a simple way that they can enjoy the complicated nature of combiner play. Here we have Skyburst and the aerial bots. So one of the things that we wanted to do is take some famous historical characters, or rather historical teams, and then give them a new life and new characters. Like Skyburst wasn't originally part of the original 5 aerial bots. So here we just kind of made him his own new character, and we're expanding the lineup of all the teams, and we're just kind of saying that there's not just 5 aerial bots now. Now there's like hundreds.
Right, because it depends on the combinations and where your interest lies, and a lot of the imagination that comes in your own mind.
All the toys are interchangeable with each other, so every combiner that we have here, they're all interchangeable parts. Arms are always arms, though. Legs are always legs. But you can take any leg from any set here and swap it out on any character, so you have like thousands. I can't even do the math right now.
Right, so you couldn't take like a bunch of legs and make like Octopus Prime or anything.
Exactly.
Right, well, although feel free to run with that at the next iteration, right? With all the fans that are coming up and fingering up all the nice glass all over here, is there any clear winner in this year's offering that you're seeing from the hardcore Transformers fans?
You know what, I gotta say, everybody I think is latched on to different things. I think everyone's been a big fan of Generations. I think they're really getting excited about the Power Core line. And then of course, some of our other figures. It's always about getting the experience of the transformation. And I think for our design team, the real winning is how can we actually make that enjoyable experience every time. So that's where these guys have just done a knockout job.
You heard it here first from the Transformers display here at Hasbro, San Diego Comic-Con. More to come. I'm KP. I am stylin. stylinonline.com.
Gotta wait for Lieber to say he's done. He's calling the shots around here. I'm just a pretty face.
Look at that Batman was from zombie repellents. Go with Superman. Evil Dead.
Buffy.
Nightcrawler.
Nightwing.
Let's go with Spidey. Superman. Batgirl.
Batman. Iron Man. Super, I'm a Deadpool fan. Captain America.
Batman. Thing. Spider-Man.
Superman.
The Batman.
Flash.